Even a little joy or doubt can completely change the scenario. In that situation where she managed to lift that tree, was her configuration ready for that? Had she got some experience previously? Originally, configuration may be not ready. However, due to the strong aspiration you had got, you refocused to the scenarios through many revitalizations, through many intermediate forms which didn't correspond to all that. You refocused to the scenario where you jumped over that wall, where you lifted that tree. It turns out that it's possible to achieve such result out of nothing, having no experience at all, isn't it? No, not from nothing. Definite potential is required. Definite predisposition has to be. Before I could acquire something intuitively somehow, I have to pass through some trials and errors to gain the potential. Yes, all revitalizing moments would be performed if you, having wandered to jump over this wall, had no necessary parameters of your configuration. In this case, there are also lots of variants. It's not necessarily for you to realize yourself jumped over the wall yet. There are variants where you undergo a mortal danger, but solve it alive and injured. There are different scenarios, not the most favorable. You jumped over, mobilized, and refocused. Once again, it is up to power of the Sfurum form, which you created. Generally, it's up to many factors, to confidence and other. It might be this way. While running to the wall, you told yourself, that is, I am finished. I won't overcome the wall. And there appeared the fact of your disbelief. Non-confidence in achieving the goal, in your ability to do this. You got in corresponding scenarios immediately. Nevertheless, only we, who are observers, see the falling of a man into abyss. In other scenarios, the other us, who observe that jump, see how he reached the ground. Roughly speaking, all revitalizing moments hang on the great amount of tensors which are still present in a configuration. The tensors are related to manifestation of the given intention. Yes, because you gain self-confidence progressively and so forth, success, success, and success. You refocus to the scenario where your strong intention got realization. Besides, this remains your situation with the bumblebee. Once you realized, I can do anything, that situation showed that the synthesis occurred. Is it true? Yes, belief is only needed. Believe in that you can do this. Any doubt can decrease the probability of success by 50%, even the slightest doubt. There will be different scenarios. A slightest doubt is modeled by another biochemical scheme inside neuronal connections. That means manifestation of totally different scenario due to the slightest doubt, slightest anger, slightest joy. Even a little joy can change the scenario completely. All of your healing experience. When you healed someone, you put your fingers in his ears and he started to hear better. When you stopped the blood flow of another person, all those gave you confidence, and finally it merged to that scenario with the bumblebee. Additionally, the internal watching on what I do. You may face a barrier because you wave your hands, but you don't see what is happening. You don't see the implementation of your intentions. On the contrary, when I do something, I switch to another spectrum of, and then I see not a physical man, the physical environment, but the energetic environment and its work. That's why I'm absolutely sure that this stuff turns to this way, that here something has to be added. Their changes and transformations are required. If there some energy has to be accumulated, I do so. What color, what kind of energy do I accumulate? Like this. Okay, some wrong energy got launched. That means that it should be altered for another one. I force myself by act of will to generate the required energy. It can be compared with the case when you are doing something, for example, baking, modeling, and so on. You are oriented to what you see. That makes you confident, much more confident than when you do that blindly. Maybe I just dreamt of it, maybe I only imagine it, but actually nothing happens there.